Well, the threes have been falling for him.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
Larkin's checked in. Magic leading by 9. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. And it's Payton in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Oladipo dishes to Vucevic. Payton kicks to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands
in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Payton. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told his guys their offense needed to run through Mr. Clutch. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, "We can run these guys into the ground." Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And he gets it to go.
Hey, you gotta love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up from outside.
Here's Larkin. He feeds it to Anthony. Dishes it to Stoudemire. Larkin kicks to Stoudemire. The pass to Anthony. Anthony left side. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Third is Victor Oladipo.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. I mean, those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the two-guard position is where we often find a team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic. Reese Harkless comes in for Harris. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Harkless the pass to Mr. Clutch. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ioni's checked in. There's the feed to Smith. The dish now to Hardaway. Anthony left side. Back to Hardaway. Takes a three. New York, no good that time either. Magic leading by 16.
Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of a five-time All-Star point guard, was taken with the 24th pick in last year's draft and really proved to be a pleasant surprise for the Knicks.
Ioni dishes to Smith. Kicks it to Prigioni. They need this. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Fournier kicks to O'Quinn. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Knicks trail by 18.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., drafted after his junior season at Michigan, had a terrific first season with the Knicks. Skilled scorer, very good shooter from deep, and the ability to put the ball on the floor and get out in transition. I think he's got a chance to be an excellent player.
And Hardaway still showing restraints in the NBA. We've seen flashes of his ball handling and his explosiveness, but most of his shots came from long range.
Yeah, and that's the one area that he'll have to continue to sharpen up, is his ability to shoot off the dribble and take care of the ball and make plays. But His work ethic says that that'll happen in due time.
Magic leading by 15. Over in the corner, Harkless. Castro Quinn. Orlando moving the ball around. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Anthony. Hardaway passes to Smith. The wide open look here for Anthony, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Fry's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good from long range. Mr. Clutch has got 35.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Smith sets the pick for Anthony. Smith with it, working on Fry, and stolen by Fry. Here's Harkless, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Anthony with it, working on O'Quinn. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 18 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
I'll say, I mean, defensively, he's fought his way through this game beautifully. They haven't gotten away with any loose passes, any sloppy ball handling when he's in the vicinity.
Magic leading by 18. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
And Prigioni kicks to Anthony. Smith sets the pick for Anthony. Smith outside. Passes it to Prigioni. He dishes it to Smith. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, J.R. Smith is a guy who can take your breath away with his talent in one moment and then exasperate you the next. Unbelievable talent, but he can be erratic offensively, especially with his shot selection.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 18-7 run. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Prigioni kicks to Anthony. And the basket by Prigioni. Prigioni's got his second basket of the game.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
For Orlando, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Now, collectively, this is a 73% free throw shooting team.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Orlando out in front, leading by 17.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
And Evan Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Then for the Knicks, Jason Smith, he's checked in for Bargnani. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Iman Shumpert. On the court for the Knicks, J.R. Smith and Melo filling out the perimeter. Jason Smith is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Calderon in at the 1 spot. And it's Harris off the drive. Sinks the 15-footer.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
But both defenses going to take its toll.
Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Peyton. Bargnani is checked in for New York. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Orlando leading by 8. Here's Mr. Clutch. Feeds it to Vucevic. Here's Mr. Clutch. And Orlando again with the bucket.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Calderon kicks to Smith. Pass to Bargnani. From the baseline. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Here's Mr. Clutch. He kicks to O'Quinn. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Calderon. Dishes it to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Harris against Anthony. And the basket by Harris. Knicks trail by 10. Calderon dishes to Carmelo. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. From outside, off the mark. Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Calderon has the open look. And it's off from three-point range.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
New York shooting at 51%. Really so. 11 feet away. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Mr. Clutch. It's rebounded by New York.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
It's stolen by Vucevic. All alone. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
Calderon kicks to Anthony. But 3. Calderon, no good. Magic leading by 14. Here's Mr. Clutch. Bangs home the trifecta. Mr. Clutch has got 44.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for the Magic.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Well, they've put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies to this season series. The win will give them a 2-1 edge with 1 game left.
And, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Mr. Clutch. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
Anthony drives in, looking to end the drought. No good from Bargnani. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Shots good for Mr. Clutch.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere's been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Here's Anthony, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nick, what can you point to as the team's primary strength for getting